Today on Houston Life, we're unwrapping the history behind one family's original pecan candy. Find out the kick this confectionery company is bringing to Houston. Plus, high temps mean, of course, high energy bills, the resource that will have you saving money without sweating expensive costs. Then, direct from the brewery to the store shelves, find out where in Houston you can pick up the perfect pint from America's oldest brewery. And you'll be counting goats instead of sheep. We're live in Elvin for a look inside a goat-themed hotel, the Goatel of Texas. All of that and more happening today on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC 2. Houston Life starts now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Houston Life. It's another week, brand new Monday, August 23rd. I'm Courtney Savala. Of course, Derek has the day off.
Yep.
We've got Randy McElvoy, our sports director.
I appreciate y'all having me back here.
Oh, my gosh.
I've
We
done
always
it a
have
few
so
times.
much fun.
It's always a good time to hang out with you guys for about an hour, and no telling what's going to happen.
I know. We always have something up our sleeves.
That's right.
Short sleeves, long sleeves, it doesn't matter. But, you know, today's a big day for the rest of Houston because of HISD, now back to school. And finally, I shouldn't say finally, my sweet AJ, my youngest one.
Yeah.
This is kind of a big day for us because it's the first last day of school picture at his elementary school. So he's in fifth grade.
Oh, here he is right here this morning.
Yeah, this morning. You know, here's the thing. Will someone explain to me the hoodie situation? Because I know it's like 5,000 degrees outside, but all of the boys have to wear their hoodies.
It's a style, Courtney. You got to have those on.
I mean, he was sweating in line because there was a big line to get into school today because of, you know, the kinder parents and, you know, that first day of walking to school. But it's so crazy to me because I still remember kindergarten with him and he's still my baby. So I'm thinking, how in the world are you going to be in middle school?
You're going to blink, and he's going to, I mean, I've been through it with my two daughters. It happens really fast. You're going to blink, and it's like, okay, they're starting high school now. And
I know.
that's going to fly by after about 4 years, and then they're off to college. So,
I'm going to need some major advice because Orlando and I just started booking all the high school tours for Connor.
What fun, huh?
And I mean, it's fun, but I still think this can't be happening.
We want us to slow down a little bit.
But it's happening. We have
look like he's pretty fired up, though. He's got the hoodie on, the shorts,
hoodie.
he's got the look.
Listen, I was in a scramble last week because there's Connor there for 8th grade and then AJ 5th. I was in a scramble, though, for AJ. Apparently, I was drinking White Claw when everybody else was school shopping. But he didn't have uniforms. So,
I saw your post.
Randy.
You were like, weren't you like sweating it out, waiting for a store to open or something?
I was sweating it out. I've gone to like multiple stores. Friends have reached out, so I've got a couple shirts from friends that they weren't using, and a little bit of a disaster. Hot Mex Express.
I watched your post that day. I actually, that was funny. That was. You also found an outfit for yourself.
I did. Well, you know, it's a win. It's a win when you can pick up a little something for yourselves. Your kids don't have school uniforms. But you know what? We do have some really fun back-to-school photos, of course, from a lot of our viewers that have been coming in, which has been really fun on our Facebook page. And I believe we have we're going to have some of these pictures here. You guys can post them to our Facebook page because it's really fun to see.
They've been all over social media, Facebook and Instagram pictures all day long here.
This is Aiden. So welcome to 1st grade. Look at that smile.
Oh, she's happy.
Adorable. And by the way, Aiden wants to be a gamer. Very popular when you grow up, you know. And next, I think we have Noah. Noah and Lucas, they're in 4th grade, and Noah wants to be a sports commentator.
Oh, does he? Okay.
So maybe we can give some tips there. And Lucas.
Which one's on the left? Do we know?
That's Noah with the glasses.
I like Noah's hairstyle on the opening day of school.
Right, and red power color. I love it. And Lucas wants to be a WWE wrestler. So there you go. Some good stuff there. And looks like we got a baseball player, too.
Another hoodie.
Yeah, Alvaro, 12th grade. But here's the thing. Not only 12th grade, but first year driving himself to school.
That is a little nerve-wracking.
Very nerve-wracking.
I do remember that when that started in our house. And, you know, you always kind of, it's like make sure you text me when you get there.
Oh, man.
It's not very far, but you just worry because they're on the road because all those other lunatics out there that
I know.
preoccupied on the road, not paying attention at 7
With your
o'clock in the
precious
morning.
baby
That's
there,
right.
you know?
That's right. So a little nerve-wracking, but they made it.
I mean, I don't even want to think about those days, Randy. Seriously, my mom calls it the "Oh Jesus" handle. You know, when we were learning how to drive, the handle on the side.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be holding on to.
that term. Yeah.
We have a ton of HISD back-to-school stuff on our website, clicktohouston.com, if that's where you need to go. If you have any questions too, great stuff being updated there all the time. So we need to catch up. It's been a busy summer for you.
It has. It's been busy. You know, and you and I were talking too. We had a big family event right before the 4th, July 3rd.
Yeah.
Our youngest daughter, Keely, got married to Noah, and that's our family right there. Courtney on the left, she's 25, lives in Dallas, and then Keely's second, and then, of course, my wife Tammy and I. Married a great guy, Noah. There's Noah right there, and they've quickly moved
couple.
to Little Rock, Arkansas, where she's a school teacher now, and he's starting medical school there, and they're very happy and kind of getting adjusted to a new town. And
Right.
it's tough because we're now, and there's a picture of Keely and I, it's difficult because now we're full-blown empty nesters now. I mean,
Right, so-
sometimes you had one going to college, but you knew they were coming back, but now it's like they're out. You know, and,
yeah.
and she's further away. That's like 7 hours away. So big adjustment, but it's a fun time of life, and of course we're happy for them as well.
I know, and this is her first year of teaching kindergarten, right?
Yeah, she just started. They began classes last week. A lot of preparation for the previous weeks leading up to that. But yeah, first classroom experience as a teacher last week. She said it was pretty hectic.
Right.
She has about 18 or 19 kindergartners in her class. But you know what? She said it went really well. She was exhausted at the end of the week.
I know.
I didn't blame her for that. But she's back at it week 2, and I think it's going to get a little bit easier each week.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, kindergarten, you know, it's like
Shout out
herding
to all
cats.
the teachers, by the way.
Right?
My
I know.
wife's in education. I know what she's been through. But all the teachers out there, they deserve a round of applause. I mean,
They really
just a
do.
Great effort they put in with the kids. So much time is put in at those schools, and they do a lot for it.
They do. And just even the relationships that I've had with even still maintaining as the years go by.
Yeah.
I was telling you, I still talk to Connor and AJ's kindergarten teacher too. And
Yeah,
I mean,
cool.
it's so great. You know, those are gosh, they spend more hours in the day with our kids than we do.
Yeah, that's
so,
right. And growing up, I remember my teachers too, but I played sports, and so I always had a relationship with my coaches.
Yeah.
And some of them are still with us today, and stay in touch with them as well. So again, they spend so much time with you to develop the relationships, and it's good that parents connect as well.
Absolutely. Okay, so did you and Tammy, you guys got a little trip in after the wedding, did you? The two of you?
We actually left the next day.
Oh, sad last daughter
I
to
know,
get married.
my wife,
Woo!
and I knew it was coming, and the emotional side, and we got out of town, and you know what? We went to Park City, Utah. We had never been. Highly recommend Park City, Utah. You fly into Salt Lake City.
Super easy.
And it's 30, 35 minutes, and you're across the mountain, on the other side of the mountain in Park City. It's amazing. Really handy to get to, really cool town. And we were there, J.J. Watt was there with
Right.
his wife.
Oh, that's right.
And we just missed him. We were inside eating, and the guy we were sitting next to was a fellow Texan from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and he said, yeah, 3 minutes ago, JJ just walked by and went to the Mexican food place.
Oh, my
And I didn't want to be
gosh.
fanboy and go out in the streets. So I'm like, JJ.
Right. Well, it's a little bit different for you. You actually know him.
Yeah,
You have a
and
relationship
if we would have
with
crossed
him.
paths, of course, I would have said hi to him. But he was there with the Cushing family and their kids. So.
That is awesome.
But it's a great place. Really highly recommend it, especially during the summer. If you're not into skiing, go there in the summer.
summer's
Hiking
beautiful.
is incredible. All the lifts work. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so let's catch up on sports because
Yep.
we've got to talk about the Texans, the Astros. Real
Oh, yeah.
quickly, let's talk about the Astros because we have about, a little more than 2 minutes,
Got it.
or a little less than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was bummed extra innings. They couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, it was disappointing. We talked about it on Sports Sunday last night. Just, they scored 27 runs Friday
Yeah.
and Saturday, so keeping that pace up was going to be kind of hard. But they had this ball game, and the bullpen, which has been a problem a little bit this season, kind of reared its ugly face again in that 9th inning when Presley gave up the game-tying home run. Astros had a chance in the 10th.
Loaded him up.
Bases loaded, no outs. You got to get a run in. Didn't happen. Wind up losing the game. They still won the series, but all of them were not happy. They knew that should have been a sweep.
Yeah.
They've got Kansas City tonight. Good news, Oakland lost, so they're still 3.5 up.
Okay.
They've got to, Courtney, they've got to get that lead
We gotta get
expanded
it.
a little bit because this next 10 days, very winnable games, and it's going to get tough again.
We need to do it. Remember, October baseball is right around the corner. Let's talk about, with 30 seconds, Texans.
Texans,
Preseason.
2-0 preseason. Don't put I mean, it's cool that they've won preseason. I'm never a big preseason guy, but you know, for this team, that not a lot of expectations. You know what? They're looking good. Great competition, which is what they wanted. It's going to be some tough roster cuts here in the next 10 days. But hey, 2-0, they'll take it. And you can read about it on click2houston.com, kind of the things we took out of the 2-0 start in their game, the victory of the Cowboys. So.
Good stuff. And then this Friday, bringing back a little Friday football frenzy.
That's right. This is our 16th season.
What?
We started in 06. I'd already been here a couple of years and we didn't do it, but 16th year of the Friday football frenzy, and 10:20 each and every Friday night. It's become kind of a staple in the Houston market. It's one of the longest running ones in Texas, and we have a great time with it. We'll season debut again coming up on Friday, and we'll announce where we're going to be. But we'll have highlights from all over the place. Hey, shout out to our general manager, Jerry Martin, for supporting this.
Right.
He believes in it as well, and we're looking forward to it Friday.
Well, listen, high school football is a big thing. It's a big thing for us, but we love following it. I think for alumni and everybody, it is really fantastic. The show is well done, and it's great to be out in the community as well.
Love it.
Don't you think getting back out there and seeing everybody, to cheerleaders, to the yell squad, all of that?
Yeah, we missed that
so great.
fall.
I know. Yep. All right, so lots more. Good to catch up with you.
It's good to be here.
A lot more to come. Still to come, some ridiculous family rules. Oh, we don't know anything about that, right? Why one woman has taken to Reddit to get advice on how to handle her boyfriend's family, more specifically, the mom.
Okay. That should be interesting. Plus, are you looking for a unique new spot for a staycation? Lord Kelly is taking us inside the Go-Tel of Texas, the Alvin, this afternoon. Hey,
That
Lauren.
is right, Randy.
And
you know what? I may have found my calling, you guys. I may not even come back. This is the Go-Tel in Alvin, and look at this cutie. This is Ruby. I'm going to tell you guys how you can make a fantastic family staycation right here at the Go-Tel, and how you can hang with these cuties when Houston Life returns.
What you know about me? Just what the people say.
Okay, we love these kind of crazy talkers, the things that people post online, just kind of like an online forum like Reddit, just to kind of pull the audience, if you will.
That's right.
Okay, so this is about ridiculous family vacation rules, and this involves a couple, not married, but nearly 30 years old. Mom invites son and girlfriend on this family vacation. Hey, you're gonna come, right? But when they kind of figure out the room situation, because the mom didn't want them to stay in the same room, almost 30, just letting you go, this is not like 16. She was
girlfriend with him, almost 30.
Yeah, she was uninvited because there wasn't enough room.
Oh, wow.
So,
like last minute kind of thing?
Hey, girlfriend, sorry. And they've been dating a while. Girlfriend's, you know, uninvited now because mom says there's just not enough room. So she is really bothered by the take back of the invitation, and is really upset because the boyfriend wouldn't stand up and have her still continue on with the trip.
Yeah, he should have probably said, you know what? I don't think I'm coming either.
You know, you would stand by that? It would be okay?
Yeah. On a family vacation, it's like they got to, to me, you got to, what, 30 years old?
Right. They've been together for a year.
Yeah, you got to respect their relationship, and just like, you know, they're adults now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just really interesting. So let's bring in Joe, because Joe Sam is here with our question of the day. Take it away, Joe.
Oh, yeah, you guys. We want to hear from everyone that's on Facebook right now. What's something your significant other was surprised to learn about your family? And we already have those great comments coming in. That's a good question, right, for everyone out there? We have Carol, she writes in, that's my cousin's husband, was an Elvis impersonator. He said he married into a circus family. Not quite all true, but we are an energetic bunch. I absolutely love that there. The next comment that we have coming in right now is from Terry. She writes in, he thought we were very wealthy. Not. Yeah, that would be good to get into a wealthy family. Patsy writes in, we are very loud. My cousin says that we all learned how to whisper in a sawmill. Screaming at each other.
There's no inside voice, right?
No inside voice at all, Courtney. We want you guys to head over to our Houston Life Facebook page and join the conversation. We'll share more of your comments a little later on in the show. Of course, we have to ask Courtney and Randy, what has something that you guys learned getting into your significant significant other's family? What's the first thing, Courtney?
I would say Orlando definitely was probably in the sawmill thing. Like we're a very loud family, and there's, we're all trying to tell our stories.
Jump on top of each other.
Yes, it's a lot of information.
Yeah, one thing, my family would like to talk and like to gather information, like to ask a lot of questions.
Oh, yes.
My wife's family, more laid back.
Oh.
And many of her family from the country, slower pace. We're a big city family.
Yeah.
You had to kind of get adjusted to that. So
it's a lot.
made it work,
It's
though.
interesting. Now, I'm not married at all, but of course, my mom and dad, whenever my mom married into my dad's family, something that was shocking for us, we learned that my dad's family, they all are voodoo practitioners. So isn't that kind of a little weird?
That's a little weird.
Walking into the house, you see all the altars and little different, significant things that are going towards voodoo. So I'm like, I'm a little creeped out up in here a little bit. But
quietly take a seat over there.
Right.
Yeah, mind your manners when you're there. You don't want any pin cushions.
No pin dolls anywhere around me, especially not with my face on it.
Oh, Joe, thanks so much. We'll see you a little bit later.
Well, if you're looking for a fun spot for a staycation, we were just talking about it. There's a new place in town that's not bad at all.
Very good. You did. Lauren Kelly is checking in at the Goat Tell today in Alvin. Uh-oh, Lauren, I think I found you a spot.
Look at that.
You guys, I love a good goat pun. And this is Penelope. All the goats here at the Goat Tell are just so sweet, and they want you to come out and be a part of this amazing experience. I'm here with the founder and owner. This is Linda Garrison, who has just so nicely taken us onto the property. We pulled up, and Linda, I'm telling you, our eyes were like so wide. It is so awesome, and it's just magnificent out there. You've got the waterfront property. Tell everybody a little bit about the Goat Tell.
Okay, the Goat Tell was an idea of my partners. The pandemic was going on, and nobody was coming out and doing yoga anymore. So she thought, well, what about having a place where people could stay and not have to leave after a yoga class?
So it's a little staycation. You don't have to do anything except show up, and you're with your entire crew the whole time.
Yes, we take care of them.
We got to tell everybody that you guys were the original Goat Yoga founders. So all the things that popped up in 2016, you guys were responsible for the viral Goat Yoga craze, and that's where it began. So you got to come out here and take a class from the original teachers. So what do you, this is actually the Goat Tell. It's the barn above the goat house, really.
The loft above the barn.
Okay.
Yes, this is where people stay when they want to come and for the weekend, for a night, whatever.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
It can sleep up to 4
we
people.
have a queen bed here, yes ma'am, and then we have a sofa bed here that folds out into a full bed.
Little kitchen behind you, little mini bar I see.
We have an oven, it's full.
It's so cute. And you've got, and of course, Linda, you've got the AC, so you guys aren't going to come out here and sweat. It's not like you're crazy camping out here on the farm. But coming up next, we're going to demonstrate a little bit of that goat yoga, because I've never actually gotten to do it. And I thought, why not learn a little bit of moves from the best? And we're also going to show you some more of this beautiful property that we're on. So you guys don't go anywhere, because of course we've got lots more baby goats to show you from the Goat Tell when we come back here from Alvin in just a little bit. All right, Randy and Courtney, back to you guys in the studio.
So cute and precious. Love it.
I didn't know it was there.
I didn't
now
either.
We do. That's pretty cool.
All right, Lauren, we'll see you in a bit. Bye, Penelope. When we come back, summer is not over yet, folks. Learn how you can cut the costs of your power bill and potentially save hundreds of dollars.
Oh, anybody would like that. And as we head to break, a look at some more great back-to-school photos. Sebastian, 2nd grade, big Star Wars fan.
Love that. Tally is in 5th grade, Piper's in 4th, and their school colors, red, white, and blue. Gorgeous.
And how about Kim, retired teacher of 32 years? That's what you do when you're retired. Different first day, indeed, relaxing on the hammock.
Absolutely. Some good stuff there. Make sure to keep those pictures coming in. We're going to share more throughout the show. Houston Life is coming right back.
Money ready. It's a crazy world, and I need that money ready.
Well, welcome back. Houstonians, we know a lot about how hot and humid Texas summers can drive up our energy costs, right? It's maddening. But our next guest says there is a simple way to save money and stop overpaying for electricity. Here to explain how it all works is Director of Operations for Power Wizard. Welcome back, Jeff Cocking. Good to see you.
Well, it's good to be here.
In this hot and humid summer that we're dealing with.
Just a normal summer, isn't it?
I know, right? We know how to deal with it, but it is sort of a pain. But for people who aren't familiar with Power Wizard, what do y'all do, and how can you help us?
So You just got through trying to find uniforms, like texting everybody in the world, where can I find them?
Yes.
We do that for people for electricity. We go out and do all the shopping, and so shopping for electricity is confusing. It is just challenging. What do you do? There's so many plans. In fact, there's over 1,000 plans available to people in Houston right now. What do you pick? What's the right one for you? And so that's what Power Wizard does. We pick the right plan for you and do all that shopping for you. So you just sit back and enjoy some savings. And we literally have customers, here it is, the middle of summer, hottest bills, and people are telling us we cut their bill in half.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's some real money we can save you.
I love that. And you hit on a great point, Jeff, too, because a confused mind says no. So when you're shopping, that whole process can be very, very overwhelming. And finding that right rate can be confusing as well. So many of us really are overpaying in this situation because we're just like, I don't want to deal with it.
Well, and to make it more fun, all the players out there are purposely making it confusing.
Okay.
Let's look at what's on TV. Free nights, free weekends. What about this plan? And they've made it so confusing, you have no idea what you're paying when. And if you start getting confused, like you said, people shut down and they just stay with their current provider. And that's the worst thing you can do. You really need to be out there shopping so you can save money, because if you're not shopping, you're not saving money. And so that's really why we started Power Wizard. We were like, we're tired of people being taken advantage of by these big electricity companies. Let's provide them a source that will take care of them and look out for their best interest and save them a lot of money in the process.
And you say it's easy, right? Just kind of get in the computer and put it all in there?
It is really about 3 minutes, and we take over everything for you, and it's that simple. And so I think they're going to run a quick thing. We tell people first come to the website, because most people are overpaying for electricity because they quit handling it. And so we have a real quick tool that you can come out there really quickly and find out, am I overpaying? We say get a bill, because we need your how much you paid last time and the kilowatt usage, that technical term that's on that bill somewhere. And we'll take that information, we'll figure out how much your usage is for the year, and then we just shop to you across all of the rates in Texas. And here's a customer showing right here, we could save them $980 a year if we were doing the shopping for them. And if you're like, do it, I want that money, you want to go to the Goat Hotel and just go have fun? You literally just click on the button and you give us a couple of additional information. It takes about 2.5, 3 minutes. We've literally had a station manager do the enrollment on the backside of the camera when I was taping one of these. So it is that fast. You can do it on your cell phone. Just come to the website and find out how much you could save today.
And it's super easy, and that is the estimator tool. It's right on your website.
Yes.
All you need is your current bill and some other information, and in minutes you've got it pumped out for you.
In minutes, it's that easy. And if you're not too sure about coming to the computer, because a lot of the elder people are, and they're some of the most vulnerable, we want them to take care of them. We have a phone number. Can we get the phone number? We'll do the same thing for you over the phone. We're here to help you save money and to quit overpaying for electricity.
And the other thing is, too, many of us just stay with that plan, number one, because it's easy. We've done it. We don't need to do all the work. But you say check the numbers.
Check the numbers, because if you're at the same company, they just keep raising your prices year over year over year because they know you're not going to leave, and that's not right. That they should be taking care of you as a long-term customer, but they're in it to make money, and if you're not shopping, they're going to charge you.
Absolutely. All right, tell us about your membership service, Jeff.
It's a simple membership service. We charge $8 a month, and we do all the shopping, we do all the work. If you have a problem with your electricity company, you don't fight them with it, you give it to us. We're the experts in the industry. We've been doing this for a lot of years. We go fight for you, and we take care of you every day, no matter what's happening in the market.
It sounds great. Jeff Cockling, it's great to see you. Stay cool.
Yes, and stay doing it inexpensively.
Absolutely. I love that. For more information, you can visit powerwizard.com or call. Here's the number, 855-475-8315. Now let's check in with Joe Sam, who has a sweet tradition from one family. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Courtney. Yeah, you can also save some of that money and spend it on this amazing candy that we have coming up. We'll meet a young entrepreneur who's unwrapping the history behind his family's original Creole pecan candy. Plus, we'll get a check of what's coming up for the news at 4. Houston Life is back in 2 minutes.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Houston Live. Courtney and Randy back with you, who's filling in for Derek today. It's always great to have you on the show.
Always a lot of fun. It's a busy day in the sports world, but I like coming in here and hanging out with you guys, and you never know what we're going to get on this show. It's been a good show so far.
Well, that's Houston Life in a nutshell, right? Okay, and we're going to get to our Facebook question.
Yeah, earlier we asked what's something your significant other was surprised to learn about when it comes to your family. Here's some of what you guys had to say, have been weighing in during the course of the show. How about Gloria? Now, Gloria, check it out, Courtney, said that my mother is the second oldest of 23 kids.
What?
By 3 separate grandmothers.
Oh,
Women
wow.
tended to die in childbirth way back when. My mother turns 90 on August 30th.
God bless her. What a great story. And she's still here. That is fantastic. Mary writes in, when we all get together, it takes about an hour to say goodbye. Amen to that. I understand that.
Irene says that we used Colgate Night Crest. They really broke that down, didn't they?
I know. Well, join the conversation on our Facebook page. There's always some really good ones to come back into. So we're going to check in now with Andy, Christine, and Frank for a look at what they have coming up at the top of the hour. This is a good talker. You never know what you're going to get in the significant other's families, you know?
You know, lucky for us, I found out pretty quickly, and so did Jesse, that our moms drink the exact same Chardonnay.
Oh.
We're like, oh, well, that makes it
There you
easy.
go.
We'll get one case, and there we
Easy
go.
gift.
Absolutely.
Yes, you never forget.
That's cute.
That's a big win there.
I know, right? It makes it easy. The little victories, right? Hey, great to see you guys. Hope you had a great weekend. Boy, it's a scorcher out there today.
Frank, we're like in the thick of it,
I know,
right?
seriously.
Hey, if it doesn't have a screw top, I don't drink it. So. No, I know.
Hey, they make some good screw tops these days.
Yes.
ABC, anything but Chardonnay.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
All right, temperatures right now. Look at this. 94, 56, 97 in Huntsville. Those feels like numbers are right there with triple digits. 101, 105, 104 in Katy. So it's another sizzler, that's for sure. By the way, Henri still drenching parts of the northeastern United States. A slow move off to the west. We know how these storms can be when they get over you and they don't move quickly. For us, it's just been a quick shower or two with the sea breeze, a little more action down to the south. And as we go into this evening, we may see a quick splash and dash. But I'll be honest with you, through tomorrow and even into Wednesday, not a lot, but we do start to see the chances coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By the way, I want to talk tropics coming up at 4 o'clock because there's a system in the Caribbean that has a good chance of developing, and all the models are on this. And the European just threw a wrench in everything. The European actually next week, this time next Monday and Tuesday, has this low headed right toward Texas. Earlier today, it was down in Mexico, just like the American, which is down in Mexico, and now it's shifted a little bit. So it's early in the game, but I'm going to go over both of these a little more in detail as we get to the 4 o'clock. So don't go anywhere on that. In the meantime, splash forecast, I'll tell you, it's hot, 96, 95, feels like numbers 100 to 103. It's going to be a warm and humid evening. We'll talk about the shower chance when it finally does get back here and more on the tropics. That's straight ahead in weather.
All right, Frank, thanks so much. Here's a look at some of the stories that we are covering for you this afternoon. Big news from the FDA as Pfizer gets full authorization for its COVID-19 vaccine. However, there are some things you need to know about the authorization, especially when it comes to teenagers. We'll break it down for you.
And plus, the number of people in our area being hospitalized with COVID-19 continues to rise. That means some people are being forced to wait a long time for a hospital bed. We're taking a look at the strain right now in our medical system.
We are also tracking the latest developments from Afghanistan, where refugees are running into issues trying to get out of the country. Plus, one of the evacuees, a pregnant woman, gave birth while on one of those rescue planes.
So certainly a lot coming up today at 4 o'clock, you guys. We'll see you then.
All right, top of the hour. Stay cool, everybody.
Right.
We'll see you then. Well, a local entrepreneur has found a sweet way to turn a family tradition into a popular candy company that everyone wants a bite of.
All right, Joe Sam standing by with the why he decided to bring this tasty little Creole treat to Houston. Hey, Joe.
Hey guys, that's right. See, food has a way of bringing back childhood memories. And for this entrepreneur, that memory is of his grandmother's pecan candy recipe, which has been passed down through the generations. Now he's ready to share his sweet family tradition with the rest of the world.
My name is Terence Jones, and I am the owner of Louisiana Creole Pecan Candy. My grandmother, Miss Hermie Jones, she is the matriarch of our family, and she is the greatest cook alive, I would say. She always made these sweets, and I would go to different grocery stores and different places and taste other people's pecan candy, but it didn't taste like it was made with love. It didn't taste like it was made with organic and pure ingredients. And I said, you know what? I think it's about time that somebody with the culture, the people who really made pralines, pecan candy, come into the marketplace and make something that everybody can enjoy. It was African-American women who were indentured servants to the French who made pecan candy. So pralines are originally almonds, roasted covered almonds. That's where it came from in France. They found out that Louisiana had an overabundance of pecans. And so these women went ahead and put that with milk, some butter, sugar, and made a little patty. That's how pecan candy and pralines in the United States became what it is. Houston has such a big base of Louisiana culture. I think it's just a mix of Tex and Orleans is what a lot of people call it. And I think a lot of people don't get those homemade type pralines or pecan candies that they would get from their grandmother. And I think over the years, traditions haven't necessarily been passed down, and so the candy loses a lot of its flavor. The candy has been given to people who are not from our culture, who are making this, and I think a lot of people benefit from the fact that it's somebody who is from Louisiana, who comes from Creole heritage, that is making it, and making it the old school way, the original way that pecan candy pralines were originally made back in the 1800s. I'm preserving a piece of our culture. I feel like the Creole heritage is dying. We have a lot of companies who have essentially hijacked pralines and other Creole recipes and dishes, but it's time that we bring this back and let the world understand why this is Creole, why we do things a certain way, and they can tell the difference between mine or ours versus theirs. It melts in your mouth.
It really does melt in your mouth. Now, you can get a bite of the sweet family tradition using the code HoustonLife for 20% off your order of pecan candy. You can head over to our website, HoustonLife.tv, for more of that information. Now, Courtney and Randy, I have a little taste of it for you guys, too, so you can see how good it melts in your mouth. This is the original that you guys are trying.
Okay.
Really, really simple. It's pecans, sugar, butter, really easy, and you just stir and stir until you get that nice consistency. And the other flavors, he has a lot of different flavors. He has vegan flavors for those who are vegan, and he has one for more of, you know, like me and you, Courtney, probably. He has the rum till that, which has a little bit of that kick to it of alcohol.
I think we've got a package of that over here.
Oh, yeah.
This is it here. I'm going to try to open it. I think I had a fail here, but
very
you know,
smooth. This is really
doesn't it just melt?
It is so good. Nothing sticks to your teeth. It's delicious. Here's the thing, simple ingredients, right? You would think it would be really easy to make.
Right.
No.
Now, this is something that I always had back in Louisiana, too. My grandmother made it, too, and I'm telling you, every time I take a bite of this candy, it really does just bring you back to your grandmother cooking in the kitchen. You smell that candy just in the living room, and it makes you run into the kitchen to get a bite.
It's so soft. It's not crispy. Y'all.
Not that gooey, chewy like you find some other places. This one really does just melt. Easy, easy,
Very
easy.
good.
Very good. All right, Joe, thanks so much. I was drooling during your piece.
Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy.
Thanks so much.
We'll
Don't
save you a
worry,
piece
Mom.
over.
I'm going to get on the website and order you some. Don't you worry. Well, coming up, we're diving into the rich 192-year history of a family business sharing their recipes with us Texans.
All right, as we head to break, let's take a look at some more great back-to-school photos. There's Nolan, looking really cool. He's ready for his first day. Third grade today.
All right, Nolan. Elise is headed into 12th grade. Looking great, smiling there.
Senior year. Hey, and Vicky has sent in a photo of her grandkids from a few years ago versus now. A little comparison.
I love that.
I like those.
I do too. Yeah, it's where it started, where we are today.
Right.
Keep those back-to-school photos coming, and Houston Life will be right back. You know the music. That means it's happy hour in Studio B. Beer lovers rejoice, because if you haven't heard, you can find Yuengling, America's oldest brewery, iconic beers in Texas, starting today at your local H-E-B. The company is led by the 6th generation of the Yuengling family. 4 sisters, and one of them is joining us now. Debbie Yingling joining us more on the brewery's rich 192 history. Welcome to Houston Life, Debbie, and by the way, welcome to Texas.
Hi, thank you so much. We're here. We arrived. Today is it. We're so excited. We've been waiting for this day for a long time.
And I know so many fans of your beer have been waiting for this as well. The family history is incredible. This is America's oldest brewery, almost 200 years old. I mean, what's that like, that tradition for you and your family?
Yeah, we're really proud of our story. I mean, nobody else can say they're America's oldest brewery. So we were founded in 1829. So we are the 6th generation. I have 3 sisters. So the 4 of us work alongside my dad right now. And we, over the 192 years, we've started selling in 22 states. So we're up and down the East Coast. So for us opening Texas, it's kind of like us opening 8 states all at one time. So it's a pretty big deal for us. But we've had so many consumers that were asking for our beer. They would smuggle it in from Texas, and we wanted to be able to provide that product for them. So we're beyond thrilled to be able to have it out on the floors today.
It is so great, of course, at HEB as well. And really, the Texans have been begging for this beer launch to happen, and the day is finally here.
It's here, yeah. So we were able to launch the draft last week. So the bars and restaurants had the draft. We have our traditional lager and the flight, an upscale light beer that's on tap right now. So today we're launching our traditional lager, Flight by Yingling, our Golden Pilsner, and our Light Lager 99 out in package. So any grocery store, convenience store, beer, liquor, and wine store, you can go out there and you can find your beer.
That is awesome. Okay, we're going to do a little taste test, right, Debbie? So I've got my setup here in front of me. I got the traditional lager. So tell me what my notes are, my tasting notes for this particular beer.
Sure. So our traditional lager is our flagship beer. That's our iconic brand. That's what we're well known for. Everybody's kind of familiar with that. It's made with a caramelized malt, so it has a little bit of a sweeter flavor to it. It is an amber color. It pairs well with honestly just about anything. You will find us in your upscale restaurants. You'll find us in your bars with the cowboys, especially tailgating. It's a big popular brand for the students. Anywhere that you can go out and celebrate with your friends and family, that's our traditional lager.
You know, I just had one of those pecans in my mouth, so it was like that salty and sweet, and then a sip of this. Perfect. It went perfect. It's like a little dessert in my mouth. I'm loving all of this. Okay, the next beer is a little bit lighter, and this one's called Flight.
Yeah, so our Flight by Yingling, it's an upscale light beer. It's a low-carb, low-calorie brand. Really goes well, pairs with salads or a healthier lifestyle. If you're out tailgating, throwing the football around, things like that. This is something that you will find on draft. So it is out in the bars and restaurants, but it also is available in package at your convenience stores, grocery stores, anywhere you can find your beer.
This is really nice. And usually when you say a light beer, it lacks the flavor. You are not lacking anything here. And what is it on the can? It's 95 calories. Can't beat that.
Yep, 95 calories, 2.6 carbs. So it's a really great nutrition level, that the healthier lifestyle that consumers are looking for, but really wonderful flavor. So for the beer drinkers that want to watch what they're drinking, drink multiple beers, it's very sessionable. So you can go out and have a couple beers, and we're thrilled to have the Flight out in the market as well.
That is really great, and so excited to have you here in Texas. And I love this because the family recipe is basically being brewed here in Texas, right?
Yes. So what we did, we announced a couple of months ago a joint venture with Molson Coors. So we partnered with Molson Coors, and that enabled us to be able to brew the beer outside of our footprint. We have 3 breweries, 2 in Pennsylvania, 1 in Tampa, Florida. So logistically, to get the beer further west, it just didn't work. So with this partnership, we were able to work with the Fort Worth Brewery and to start producing the beer, and now we opened up the state of Texas today.
I love it. We're getting it done, as we like to say here. Debbie, it is so great. Welcome to Texas, and cheers to you, my friend.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Cheers.
Of course. As a reminder, you can find Yingling products at your local HEB. Starting today, 95 calories. Can't beat it. All right, let's check in with Lauren Kelly, who isn't having a bad... Oh, I butchered that. Take it away.
Oh my God, you guys, they're so cute and they're so active. I'm going to show you the original goat yoga poses right here at the Goat Tail in Alvin when Houston Life returns. I'm trying to get gosh. So if you've never tried goat yoga before, this is definitely the place to come and the time to try it. We are at the Goatel on Chocolate Bayou in Alvin, and we are here with the original, the OG goat yoga instructors. This is Miss Linda Garrison, and she owns the goat farm here. And how many goats do you have on property?
We have 16 now.
16 now, and they all have names.
Yes,
and you remember
they do.
them all. They're all your children. So this is so nice and peaceful. You guys can actually rent a stay at the Goatel, which we showed you a little bit before. It's like an Airbnb, goat themed inside. It's adorable, but I wanted to show you, just take a look at the rest of this property. There's a little fire pit. They have the tent that's going to be set up for glamping, this beautiful waterfront view. And, you know, when you're out here in the country and you wake up with the sunrise, it's the perfect place to have your coffee.
Yes,
it's
very
perfect
quiet,
night to like
peaceful.
relax and really kind of take that staycation away from the hustle and bustle of the big city.
Yes, it's very quiet and peaceful here.
Yeah, and you guys really started this because of the pandemic, and now you have all these guests coming out and really trying goat yoga. So we're going to show you basically what you said, Linda, is anytime you get into a yoga pose, they are going to jump on your back,
Yes,
right?
pretty much.
This is Lola. She's not a goat.
This is, yes.
But look, if we were to have treats, and treats are the magic around here, just like if they were puppies.
Yeah.
But let's see if we can get any of them to come on over. They
Here
just
they
kind
come.
of, they just
There
kind of
you go.
know what to do. Nobody tell my dog Minnie about this because I tell her not to do this. But you really just create yoga poses and you're just adding an extra 10 pounds on your back.
Yes, and it actually feels really good. It's like a massage.
It's like a little mini back pop, little back massage right there.
Yes, it is.
They're not that heavy, and they have, this one is like piggybacking.
Yes.
And they have such great personalities. Do they really behave during the class, too?
They do. They know when they're going to work, and they love to work and learn, and
you have a fun Bubbles and event coming up.
And brunch on every last Sunday of the month.
So you can come have some bubbles with these precious goats. Oh, look, you've got 2 on you right now.
Yes, I
do. The trick really, though, is the treats, and I feel like treats do work with anybody. So I'm going to set up, and that's the trick to get them off. Okay.
So
who's on my
come
back?
up.
Who's this one?
Chloe.
That's Chloe. All right, we've had such a great time. Thank you for showing us
You're
this
welcome.
property. It's absolutely gorgeous.
You're welcome.
If you guys want more info on the Goatel right here in Alvin, it is online at HoustonLife.tv. Thank you so much for playing with me today, guys. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio, Randy and Courtney. I might be taking home a new furry friend, so don't be surprised if I come back to the studio with 1 or 4.
I just wish you had more fun.
Is that Chloe? Chloe will not leave her alone. They're connected.
Right? You're not going to be able to get out of there, Lauren. I love it. Thanks so much. Well, after the break, we have a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show, including a way to make learning fun for our kids.
All right, but first, as we head to break, let's check in with Kevin Frazier for a look at what is coming up on entertainment tonight. Hey, Kevin.
Randy and Courtney, you do not want to miss Entertainment Tonight because Tori Spelling is our guest co-host, and we're talking her messiest moments. Plus, we're exclusively on tour with Dierks Bentley. He's taking us backstage and revealing why he wasn't invited to Gwen and Blake's wedding. Oh, it's interesting. That's tonight at 6:30 right here on KPRC2. But don't budge. Houston Life will be right back.
Coming up tomorrow on Houston Life, Maggie Q stars in The Prodigy. Learn how she performed her own stunts in the new action film and what it was like working alongside Samuel Jackson and Michael Keaton. Plus, we're kicking off the school year with the Children's Museum of Houston. Mr. O joins us with fun and educational projects for kids that will keep them engaged and entertained.
All right, let's get another look at some of the great back-to-school photos we've been showing throughout today's edition of Houston Live. Really cool stuff coming in. This is Naomi. I hope I pronounced that right. First grade. Look at Naomi. Look at that big smile.
Big smile, missing a tooth or 2. Love that. Happy first day. And also to Cooper, who's in 6th grade as well. And then we have, look at this, Sam the dog.
Oh, look at Sam.
Who is ready for back to school as well, reading Amelia Bedelia's first apple pie. I love that. Maybe you'll make the apple pie, too.
How about that?
Super cute.
Head over to click2houston.com, by the way, for all of your back to school needs. A lot of great information over there.
Absolutely. It's a great resource for everything from supply shopping lists to bedtime tips to get them back on schedule. Ooh, I'm telling you, today's 6:15 wake-up call.
A little rough.
A little rough in my house.
Yeah.
For one little
Kids
one.
are fired up, though, I bet.
They were very fired up and excited, and we'll see how long that lasts. No, I'm just kidding. It's just so
Give it a
great.
week.
You know, it's great to get through that. So it's also great to see you. I know we were talking about Texans and stuff.
Right.
So
yeah, Texans were back at it. They've been practicing like while we've been on the air inside of NRG Stadium for the first time. We'll have some coverage of that coming up. They've got one preseason game left. You know, this is a little different. Usually they have 4.
Right.
And they've cut it down to 3. The NFL has. So they get the Tampa Bay Bucks Saturday night, the Super Bowl champions in town, but Tom Brady's not going to play.
No.
Hardly anybody's going to play in that game starter-wise. It's the final game for all the teams. I think the Texans, we might see some starters play.
Right.
But there's a lot of roster cuts still to come.
And, you know, the defense has always been a talker for the Texans, right? Like being able to hold the offensive teams. You're liking Lovie Smith, aren't you?
Lovie Smith, defensive coordinator, has the gray beard working.
You
can't miss him. I know. And he prides in takeaways. They got to take the ball away. They didn't do very well last year.
Right.
Already 7 in the preseason.
All right, good stuff. Randy, it's always great to catch up with you.
Always.
Come back and see us again soon.
I will.
Have a great day. And we're going to toss it back to Andy and Christine for the news at 4. Happy Monday, guys.
It is a Monday for sure.
Without a doubt.
And a hot one.
It is. Without a doubt, we're going to talk to Frank here in a little bit. But you guys have a wonderful evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Sounds good.